So this time around, I got Monmouth College football coach, Mr. Chad Braun. I know we started last week. I think I started with, 78-7 over Lawrence. This is 49-6 over Lake Forest, last year's conference champ, 49-6 on the road.
Yeah, really tough to do. Pretty, proud of the guys, obviously. I can't remember the last time somebody's done that to them. So they've been really, really good for a long time here. And, mixture of, we're playing really, really good ball and they're a little bit banged up, maybe caught them at the right time, graduating 38 seniors and caught them early in the year. And it just kind of snowballed, which I'm glad to be on this side of the snowball.
I'll tell you what, they sure didn't like it. I will say that from watching it, they sure didn't like it.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, definitely. It was a lot of fun. Our guys, I thought they had a terrific week of practice. Their preparation has been spot on, and I didn't really, because we had a JV game yesterday, so I really didn't get a chance to watch the film till late last night. And I went through and just watching the film, and I'm just like, just watching us on defense, it's like a train wreck waiting to happen for people. It is unbelievable how physical we're playing on defense. It is. The only thing I can think of is that song "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor," because that's like what it is with our guys. They are flying around, man. It's a lot of fun to coach and a lot of fun to see.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to go with. Man, that's a lot of fun being on the sidelines with that going on. Just thinking I can dial up almost anything right now.
Yeah, just our guys are just, it's a veteran group that's playing with a lot of, just confidence and knowing how to do the right things at the right time. And it's just a lot of fun. Just, make a call and cut those guys loose, and let them do their thing, So yeah, they're a lot of fun to coach right now, and outstanding offensive performance too. I thought we did. When you're down to your fourth and fifth string running backs and the production we got out of the run game, that's hats off to our offensive line and the depth of our running back position. Guys came in, did a tremendous job, and then obviously, Deem operated really, really well. 4 touchdowns, the 1 interception, really can't blame on him. It's just kind of a freak play. So, awesome.
Yeah, normally in a game like this, 49-6, and we have several times to talk about the defense, obviously, but I want to talk about the offense today. And you already mentioned it a little bit with Nate Rublick going out early in the ball game, already down a running back or two. Holy cow, what a great job rushing the football, which you have to do if you're going to be successful. Of course, you want to throw it a little bit, but you have to be able to run the football.
Yeah, for sure. We've looked at it, last year, all 3 games that we lost, we got outrushed, So, there's no secret to winning a football game. You got to be physical up front, and you got to be able to run the football. And, those guys, our offensive line did a great job. There was no panic on the sideline when Rublick went out, and our guys just did a terrific job stepping in. Hudson Alt, freshman kid in a big game, stepping in and really producing, So, awesome job by him. And then Johnny Alden, just a guy that's worked his tail off for 2 years to get an opportunity, and man, he took it full advantage. Couldn't be more happy for John. And, he's just a great teammate, great player, and I'm excited for what he did on Saturday.
Yeah, those are, and I remember you talking about it was either last week or the week before, the guys that have stayed in the program and just kind of waited your turn. Hey, hang in there. Your turn's coming. And John Alden's one of those guys.
Oh, absolutely. He's just a tremendous teammate. He's kind of a guy that does whatever he can to help the team win. He'll block. He'll play on special teams. He's just a tremendous young man. Finally, got an opportunity to get some carries, and boy, did he take advantage of it. Did an awesome job. Super happy to see him get in the end zone twice on Saturday.
And I just got 2 words: Chase Newman.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have that man back in the lineup.
Yeah, for sure. You hit on it last week, and when you saw him catch that touchdown against Lawrence, and you're like, man, it's nice to have him back. Yeah, he's a weapon, for sure. He was he was unbelievable. But we're not surprised by that. I mean, he does it every day in practice. It's just unfortunate he got banged up early, and one of our own guys got friendly fire, unfortunately, in our scrimmage, and we just didn't have him week 1, and we got him out there a little bit week 2, and then took the training wheels off and let him go to work on Saturday, and man, he was awesome.
Well,
sure.
we saw Chase when Jackson Berger went down towards the end of
Yep.
last year. We saw what the future was.
Yeah,
with
for
Chase.
sure. Yeah, I mean, 2 out of the last 3 games, he went over 100 yards last year when Jackson went out, and he's tough to match up with. I mean, his ball skills. I'm sure you saw the one where he came over the kid and made the catch. I mean, just unbelievable ball skills and high points the ball really well. And he's just a worker. I mean, he's got tremendous work habits and just works his tail off every day to get better. And I think he came into a great situation, to learn from Nate and Jackson last year and learn how to operate, learn how to, really play the position really well. And man, he stepped up and has done a heck of a job for us.
Man, Gavin Carpenter and Ethan James as we switch over to the defensive side.
Yeah, holy smokes! I mean, Gavin. I mean, I don't know if you saw the
everywhere.
I don't know if you saw the one where the quarterback pulls it and he like tries to challenge Gavin out, and I'm like, what are you thinking? Like you're going to lose that? Oh my gosh! Like I mean, and Gavin just lowers the boom. He is just he is super physical, playing at a super high level, and Ethan and Carson Strading, all 3 of those linebackers, are just playing at a super, super high level. Carson had a sack, did a lot of good things Saturday too. So yeah, Ethan James is having a monster year for us, and it's fun. Just those guys, those are 3 of the best that we've had together in a long, long time. I mean, they are really, really good. It's just really fun to have those guys out there.
Special teams. Holy cow, what a huge day the special teams had.
Yeah, I mean, I could watch our kickoff team all day. I mean, they are so fun to watch. I mean, you just watch the way those guys, I mean, it looks like we have 15 guys out there on kickoff. Like they are flying to the ball on kickoff. Like, we got a couple of those personal fouls. Chase is celebrating after that great catch. Is what it is, and then Gerber got one, and but man, those guys are flying. Like we kicked off from the 20, and they I don't think they got a pass like the 35. I mean, like our guys are just flying down there. I mean, it's unbelievable that the effort, and then obviously Derek Chandler with 2 pump blocks. That's always been a staple of ours, and Derek's really been really good at it, and. He had a great game on defense, too. I mean, he made a couple plays on defense that were just outstanding, so super happy for Derek, Also want to give props to, not only Chase, but the other receivers. Gerber had some big catches. Mason Emmon, Julian had some people beat. We just didn't quite hit them. Lucas, Jeremiah Williams, all those guys, made a contribution on Saturday for sure, so.
That is an athletic group to watch, that receiving core.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, exciting.
If you want to take, you saw, I mean, the week before against Lawrence, our slots, and against, against Wartburg, our slots kind of had their way, and then you got to see our outside guys, featured a little bit more in this game. I mean, it's like pick your poison. Who are you going to try and stop on our, in our receiving core? So we got a lot of guys that can go at you. A lot of guys that have made a lot of plays through the years. So.
Well, I mean, kind of switching back to special teams, I know, speaking of Derek Chandler, I mean, that's how he kind of started his college career, was just being a demon on special teams. That's how you get playing time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. He was a terrific JV player for us, and then, made his mark on special teams, and just a guy that has worked and worked and worked, and now he's having the success that he's had. And we got some young guys, man, that are flying down on kickoff. Dom's, a local guy that, man, he does a terrific job on that team. And, Tristan Brown's another guy that's doing a lot of good things on that kickoff team. And it's just, man, those guys are really fun to watch. Our pump block team's fun to watch. The one area we got to get a little better as our kick return team. That's the kind of the one if I had a knock. But our punt return's been awesome. Gabe Ziegler-Harris has been tremendous in the return game. I mean, he had some real good returns. Unfortunately, one got called back a little bit on Saturday. But, man, just an awesome job on special teams across the board, minus that kickoff return team. But fortunately, we haven't had to use it a whole lot this year.
I was going to say, haven't had a whole lot of practice yet.
That's right. So
that's a good thing.
Yep.
It's a good thing. All right, so bye week. What's the plan for the bye week then?
Yeah, so I mean, I think you got to approach it as a work week, right? It's not a bye week. It's a work week. We still got to work. We still got to get our guys some quality work in this week. Maybe a little bit shorter practices, a little longer time in the weight room, and then give them the weekend off. We'll practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday like a normal kind of week, and then give them the weekend off, and then get back to work next week. So yeah. So that's kind of what we got.
JV played well yesterday.
Yeah, JV's 2-0. To start the year. Beat St. Ambrose yesterday, and then beat Central the Monday before that. So off to a really really good start. Playing really really good ball. We haven't had a team go undefeated in JV in a long time, and I think this team's got a shot. So it's they're a lot of fun. It just shows you the depth of our football team, and those guys are playing hard, showing a lot of good things.
Just a message to the rest of the Midwest Conference: we're not going anywhere, guys. All right, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, if we can keep this group around, we're gonna be around for a long time for sure. They're really really talented.
That's awesome. All right, Coach, enjoy the bye/work week, and we'll talk more about Grinnell coming up on Monday.
Okay, sounds good, Sean.